Morning. I'm outside my yard here. Today we're gonna do a little quick review of the new banner, the Lunet. What do you call these banner? Valkyrie profile. So today they come out with this new banner with two new 5-star unit and three old 5-star unit that came out like 2-3 years ago, and they never upgraded it. It was a big disappointment. Um, but anyway, um, I before we go into reviewing these characters, I would recommend people summoning on these banners uh, for two reasons. Two main reasons. One is that Gumi has been pretty much neglecting or abandoning collaborations banner. Um, Pretty much their support or their upgrade or updates on these characters are pretty much non-existent. Like I said, uh, Lunet. Um, so like uh, Freya, Angrim, come angry, and Lunet. Maybe now like 2-3 years ago, I can't remember exactly, and it was never updated, never upgraded. It was just neglected. Um, and then now they have this the unit of ballot, Lexar ballot, Mistina. And with these new banners, all the unit, I got an upgrade to their a awakening in their talent or skill. The reason why I pull on these unit 2-3 years ago is because of there was a review on Angrim or Angry. Let's call him Angry. Super TMR. Um, it's this Bahamut tier. It was a 165 attack, two-handed sword with lightning element, and also it has the boost LB damage by 30%. And that back then this was very powerful. I managed to only pull 3 of him, and I was gonna wait until the um, the special prison, the special Moogle prison to come out in the exchange shops, which you can exchange for, and get one copy a prison of him. And by doing that, I can complete and get his Bahamut tier. I'm not sure why. My I have a Bahamut tier now. After waiting for too long, so I decided to grab it to do the Dark Vision trial. But surprisingly, it came out this week, which is 1 week after I decided to grab his Super Team R to do for the trial, Dark Vision trial. After waiting for 2 years, so that was adding on to salt, big time. Yeah. So I never even bothered to use these units. They were so bad when they came out. I pulled mainly for the Super Team R with of Angrim. But yeah. So that's one bad thing about gacha game is that they get overpowered. So going back to two reasons why I wouldn't recommend people pulling on these banners. One is that Gumi does not do a good job on keeping them updated. The second reason is because if you look at Japan, maybe a couple months from now, there's going to be a big jump in meta. There's a big jump in meta, huge jump in meta. I'm talking about like 3, 4 times stronger than what are the unit right now. So I would wait. The only reason why you would want to pull on this banner is you love is that you love these characters. You played a Valkyrie profile before, and the character is just you love the character and you want to pull. By all means, go for it. And if you just enjoying the game, yeah, you want to pull for fun, yeah, go for it. Although if you want to beat contents and stuff too while enjoying the game, I would recommend, and not spend too much money into the game, I would recommend pulling on meta unit only, not any unit. It's because certain content when it come out, they make it so hard that unless you have really good unit, you're gonna have a hard time beating it. And if you enjoy that, by all means, go for it. But it's time consuming too, and if you have a lot to beat hard trial with bad units or lower grade units, it's doable, but it's a lot more time consuming and very frustrating. Okay. Oh, sorry. Let's go in. I'm rambling on here. Let's go on to this unit. So I almost want to call him Lizard. Is that how you pronounce it? Lizard? So, let's see. Let's look at his TMR. My phone's going to be lagging because it's an old phone and I'm recording. Whatever reason, maybe I shouldn't record this phone anymore. So his super TMR is a 168 magic attack, and it allows 20% MP, increase your equipment and magic by 50% if when single wielding. Pretty powerful, but nothing super, nothing out of. You don't have to chase for it. It's not all that great. His TMR though, let's see. Let's click on that. 55 magic rope. Not that great raw. 55 is pretty low for raw magic nowadays. But it looked like it provides something else. Let's take a look. That's a 50% dark resist. Now that's a pretty good trait to have. Elemental resistance is important in this game. But when you do boss fight. Then let's take a look at his stats. My screen just froze there. Let me restart that screen. I'm recording with a very old phone here, so bear with me. Maybe I want to invest into a better phone here. His important stat is the magic stats here, 218. It's high, but it's not the highest. Like 220 is the highest right now, I believe. So it's nothing out. It's not like breaking meta. It's just within meta. So let's see. Let's look at his innate ability. Well, we have my yard. Let's take a look at my yard here. This is a canopy to grow vegetable. Behind me is my garden. I might be the first YouTuber or a beginner YouTuber who review game outside in the garden. Most people are stuck in a room with nice lighting and all that. I guess this is a fresh look. So he has a revive KO ally, has some support, decreased magic by resistance by 80%. I find 80% to be very low nowadays. You want to be at least 100 to be good. And then you have characters that are focused support who main role is support. They can do 120. 120 been around for like 2-3 years now, so it's nothing new. It's nothing powerful. Increase LB gauge, field rate 150% for 3 turns. Increase defense and magic. Resistant to defense and spirit break 100%. That's good support. Lighting, dark, same thing, 80%. Very low mod, 3.5. Can cast, look like he can cast all his spell or skill 2 times and 3 times. And here it look like it's magic fire lance. Has so it's 5. It's a 20 mod first hit, and then in the second, it's a 2-hit skill. First hit is 7 hits, and then last hit is 8, which is like a backloaded skill. These are pretty standard nowadays. And then if you keep using it, it go up 6. The mod go up 6 times every usage. Go up, so it can go up to, so it's a 50 total. It's a 50 total mod spell. So lightning, same thing, 50 total, back end and dark. So it has 3 elements and triple cast. So looking at 150. That's pretty good. That's pretty strong actually. And then he has a skill that can decrease fire, lightning, and dark resistance by 120. That's pretty good, and also decrease damage and spirit by 3 turns. That's a pretty good skill. So he looking pretty solid, and decrease his defense by 100%. So maybe you want to have a support cast resistant to debuff first, maybe before using that skill. And it has a cooldown that available on turn. Another cooldown skill that available on turn 3, and can be used every 3 turns. 75%. 70 mods. 75 mod skill. It also increased LB gauge, basically 1,000, which is instant. 250% magic increase is not that. It's standard nowadays, but it's nothing broken. Also chaos wave awaken. So he's a chaos wave awaken chainer, solid damage. Let's look at his 20 MP and 20 magic, 1 LB per turn, another 30 magic. So that's 50. Resistant to charms, paralyzing, refuse. Those are important. HP and a spirit when equipped with a rope, so it gives you some defensive stats there, make him strong, able to survive. So he has magic, healer versus human, fairies, and reaper. Human is fairly common. Fairies and reaper not so much, but it's still good. 75%, pretty good. Has not more 30% HP, magic, and MP. That's good. Good. So he has 60 magic so far, 80 magic so far, 60 HP, and another 30 MP when increased with equipped with a rod, and 30 spirit as well. So he has bulk, can survive. Increase equipment magic 100% when equipped single wielding. If you equip his TMR as TMR, increase defense by 50%. Okay, it look like he can take some damage. 50% magic, and upgrade his LB. And then 20% MP, 50% magic and spirit. Oh, this guy can take some damage. Resistant. 2.5 mod to his skill. Please look like his 3 main skill there, so that make it, because it has a 2-hit skill, it make it a 5, basically a 5% mod increase. So that make his skill a 55% mod. So he's strong. So 50%, 100% magic, 130, 160, 190, 210 magic, 210 magic. Alright. So he's a fairly strong character. He's probably on top of the mana right now, but not mana breaking. So, and I'm not pulling. Let's take a look at this character. Mestina. That's a good name. I like it. I like the name. Also, Chaos Wave Awaken. Let's look at her. Look at her TMR. 140 magic rod. I wouldn't even bother looking at this because now they might as well not come out with these kind of TMR, weapon TMR, because it's useless. Now they're able to use in super TMR, and you can't put these on there. These are just bad. No one's gonna use it, so forget it. If you're gonna, and because it's a weapon, and because you have to equip it to activate, so I wouldn't even get it. For the magic, it's pretty high for TMR, but it's just bad if you have to use it. So you might have to get her super TMR to make her useful, to make her stronger. Her super TMR is give you 80% magic and also increase your resistance to fire, wind, and dark. Okay, 80%. That's actually pretty good. That's actually very good compared to other older super TMR of the same type. Like older one are usually 60% magic and 60% single element resist, but this one is 80 and 3. So that's strong. That's probably the best super TMR of that category. So you can wear knife, staff, rod, pretty typical for a mage. And let's look at this innate ability. Ability basically, innate or not. Galaxy can increase defense and spirit by 50% to one enemy. That's crappy. 50% is just too low nowadays. Even if she's not a support character, it seems. Very low mod magic, 80% increase. Magic mitigation 20%. That's too low. That's too low. No one's gonna use that. So, but increase LB 3 to all allies. That's low. That's low. Recover 100 MP, and then 135 split over 3 turns. That's low nowadays. That's no good. I mean, you can have support who do better than that, so you don't probably not gonna use that skill. Same dark 3.5 mod, increased resistance 80%. So she gave you some support in terms of the 3 elemental resistance there. So same thing. Seems to be a typical of the Valkyrie profile character. 2 LGD 2 and 3 triple dual cast and triple cast there. So she has first, let's see, very similar to the other guy, Lizard. Same thing, fire, full mod, so it's a 16 mod plus. So it's a 48 mod. So it's actually a little bit weaker than him actually. His is a 50 mod. Her is basically a 46 mod. Yeah, 46 mod. Oh, it's lower. So she has 3 elements, same thing, dark, wind. My baby boy is crying, so real life stuff here, guys. She has a decreased fire, wind, and dark resistance 120% to all enemy. Increased attack and magic 100% to all, 180%. 3 turns. That's pretty good. And decreased H. So, in terms of structure-wise, this she is basically a copy of Lizard, except different, a little bit different in mod there. Let's see what my baby wants. Okay, say hi to everybody. Hi. Say hi to everybody. That's my baby boy. He's 2 months, almost 3 months. Yeah. Oh. Oh. Okay. Well, Daddy's gonna be right with you, okay? Alright. Who's that? Oh, single wielding as well, magic. I'm just going over this quickly. So they're both roughly the same, really. Same mods. So yeah, definitely a pass. Look at the limit bus here. Cure magic and spirit break to caster. Increase magic 300%. Wind element 45. So Lizard seems to be a attack bit stronger because he has 100%, 150% LB2. Okay, well, say bye bye now. Bye bye to everybody. Say bye bye. Bye bye. What you need? You need poo poo? You need poo poo? Okay, bye bye to everybody. Bye bye.